Hey there, and welcome back to Let's Play Betrayal Krondor. The solved resolution to that riddle was barrow, like a wheelbarrow. So what do we got here? On many occasions, Gorth had seen similar rings used by visiting magicians to cast spells of light in darkened rooms. While he couldn't be certain the appearances along the ring was held by the same purpose, the reference to God of Light and Fire in its name seemed a good indicator. I'll take the Ring of Krondor, Owen. And then this is rope, disappointingly short the length of rope. A hand prepared sturdy enough to hold a man's weight should he need to rise. And then this is hawked at fairs and trading meets by the Brotherhood of the Shield of Dala. Dalatai milk was nothing more than simple spring water, albeit spring water blessed by a priest of the Defender gods. It was reputed to increase one's ability to defend oneself during combat. Oh, and you need that. You need to defend yourself during combat. That's definitely... We're low on stamina after that last fight too. I just noticed that. We'll have to probably take our camping trip here. But we only have so many rations, so we can't do that all the time. So we better get out of this mine. We did a good fight though. I went left, so I should have to go right to get out of here. So I think. Correct. We turn at this box. That might be what I had to do. Here we go. It's another box, though. This might be a different box. I could use the Ring of Krondor, or I could just cast this spell. I guess we're having more issues than I thought with this. There's those guys. Okay, we can't fight those guys. So this is where I want to turn and not deal with those guys. They won't chase us, fortunately. Stuff on the world map, I believe, chases us. It's been a little bit since I played this, though. We'll get outside and then we'll camp. That sounds like a good plan. We got the Dwarves' Fortune. I think this is out. No, there's more guys in there. I attempted to fight them because we could use the... Should we? Should we fight them? I'm pretty hurt. We're pretty tired. But let's see how many of them there are. Looks like there's only 2. A group assembled towards them. Worshippers of Guswi, the red-jawed hunter. The group moved in a disorderly clump. The hollows underneath their vacant eyes adorned with blood-colored whorls of pigment. Displaying a 3-fingered hand, a ritual mutilation of the priestly castle, a large figure asked, "Today Guswi ordains that you shall be his prey." Well, these guys are hunters of the god of hunting. The goddess of hunting. He has this crazy sword now. We get different music this time. So, we'll just go right on through. What was something I was going to say about the Raymond Feist books. Basically, they have this kind of like, thing in them where they all kind of follow the same pattern. They basically become the story about, like, you know, two young men, usually from the middle of nowhere, from some small town, who eventually become heroes and go on an adventure and, like, have, you know, become heroes in some way. Like the very first series of books, Magician, the Rift War books I was kind of talking about in earlier in the very beginning videos, was the story of Pug and Tomas, who are just 2 young men working in a castle in a remote town who become like some of the most powerful people in the entire world. I'll get more on this later, but the battle was won. The party's abilities have increased. What abilities have increased? Let's see. His melee went up. That's interesting. Gorth's melee and his defense went up. Nothing on turns in went up. He's gonna cast more spells. So we got more guys that we defeated here, and there's some stuff beyond them. Well, here's another one of those. You want that. This is where I'm gonna start probably leaving the armor behind, because I don't think we have literally have any room. Well, I guess Owen has room. He could carry it for now. And then this guy has, oh, another pretty hefty set of armor, actually. That's slightly better. It's a lot better than what Gorath has got. Yeah, there isn't room for it. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's better than what you're using. And then I'll let those other swords run down a bit. I mean, we could probably get rid of this one if we're going to get rid of one, and you can have that one. Oh, look at that look at that garbage. Try to sell some of these. Well, now I'm tempted to know what's beyond this. I'm super, like, curious all the time what we're doing here. What's back here? If I keep looking this way. A whole another big chamber. There's a box over there, though. What's in this one? Oh. The box yeah, anyway, I could read that, but basically what happened was it blew up and it killed Owen. That box was a trap. We don't need to go in there. That box is just a trap. We're gonna continue and I think get out of here. This has gotta be the way out. It's gotta be. I don't know. If it's not the way out, I don't know what the way out is. Oh, I don't remember turning again. But let's try going this way to the left. Because I'm pretty sure I turned left, so yeah, that looks like the way. No, that's not the way out. That's just a dead end. I thought that was a ladder. Yeah, finding my way out of here is gonna be a trick. Let's go this way. Oh, this is straight. I know I went straight. Okay, we could. I'll be mad if I just had to go right. Okay, let's cast this again. He only has so much. Okay. Casting. Here we go. We got. Oh, I think this is out. This is just a locked door. I think I came to this before. I think maybe we went the one remaining wrong. Let's try again. I think this is just gonna break our lockpicks. I think this is the door that breaks our lockpicks. Yeah. His lockpicking ability increased because we did that, so I have no problem with that. Should have had his lockpicking ability be the thing we stood. Okay, let's go to the right. That's the one direction I have yet to go here. Gotta get out of here. There we go. Sparks rocketed down the corridor. Owen flat against the mine shaft. Let's see. Oh, wait, I might have did something weird. I don't know whether you be coming or going, lads, but if you're looking for a way through the mark to Elvendar, you're out of luck. Fault me if you will for coverage of sake, or call me a drunkard, but I've a fast hammer hand as any of these mountains. I canna clear away several months of Bracknor burrowing in an eye blink, you know. If Elvendar you must see, then come back in a month or so. Perhaps we may have broke through, or is there something else you were wanting? We'll leave you to your work, I suppose. Thanks once more for talking with us. Aye, my pleasure as well, but if you'll excuse me, most certainly, we'll be on our way as well. Oh, they just wanted to, that's what's through the other way, as if we wanted to go down. Okay, yeah, so back to the main road, light guided them, they're back to the King's Highway. Okay, yeah, Elvendar is the elf place, in case you didn't realize that. Elfendar. It's a magical place where they pretty much is like a running gag where they go at least once in every book series and somebody is like, oh my gosh, this place is amazing. We'll keep going until nighttime and then we'll try to sleep. I don't want to waste rations. Like, I clicked on them wrong. I clicked on their portraits. I want to click on the portraits, right? I want to left click to see this. I want to see he's got 9, 7. Rockler's only got 4, so we'll have to spread them out. But I don't want to like run out. So let's look at our map, see where we're at now. We're near Zun. We want to go to Zun. We will go there. Like I said, my ultimate goal here is Sethanon. We're supposed to go to Krondor. I'm going to go to Sarth and then to go to Sethanon. Those are important places that I remember being good. Here, they were being watched. Not sure where the observers were located. Locklear wheeled a bunch of figure emerged behind the trees. Random encounter with some more in hell. Who will be no match for us now. If you would just kindly heck off over here, Owen. And then you can kindly cast this. That guy. I think blinding them also makes them easier to hit for some reason. And then you will also kindly cast this on that guy. This is what magic is good for. Maybe he'll learn more spells eventually. I think he does. But he's having to use health to cast spells because he ran out of stamina. There we go. Yeah. Locklear blinked. For a moment, he stared at his dead opponent, pulse pounding in his veins as he waited for yet another to come on, teeth bared or blade flashing. Instinctively, he knew he'd won this fight. They were safe for the moment. Let's see what these guys had. More whetstones. You should probably have some of those. 85% sword. Let's ditch this. 79% armor, which is a lot better than, this junk that you're holding on to. If we have room for another sword, we'll take it. And then this other guy has 50. Oh, rations. There you go. Give all to him. More pretty decent armor. We'll keep all the pretty decent armor, and then we'll just take swords for now, because those will sell. Now we go back to that other town. I'm hoping Zun has a shop. Anyway, here's a campfire. Let's camp until morning. How's everybody's everything doing? I don't know. Did we actually camp until morning? This will tell me. Health, stamina. He's at 24. They didn't get much. They didn't get much. We could camp until healed. Let's see. I saved it. Let's see how long that takes. 2 more days. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, so it takes a while. It's a balance. But maybe there's an inn we can stay at in Zun. Maybe. Here, Zun is one of these towns. I don't think there's going to be an inn. But we'll find out. Maybe they have a general store at least. Locklear knocked on the tavern door. Well, it was apparent no one was coming to open up. Locklear shrugged. Well, it would seem the common folk have taken Prince Zarutha's laws to heart. Doors only open from midday to midnight, he said with a sigh. But I suppose someone else had to ensure the farmers weren't drinking when they should be in the field. Sometimes he really takes all the fun out of life. Prince Zarutha is the Prince of Krondor, by the way, in case you didn't know that. The door swung open. Blurry-eyed and smelling of alcohol, a 40-ish looking man sneered at them. Well, what do you want, he shouted. Out with it. We were hoping you could give us directions. Directions? Directions? The man's eyes blazed as he stared at a wine bottle from the floor. I'll give you directions. Before Locklear could react, he felt the impact of the wine bottle against his skull. Might have actually taken some damage from that. Get hit by a drunk with his wine bottle. The man was too far up in his wines. Locklear knocked on the door of the small wooden house, then waited patiently for someone to answer. After several seconds, a woman appeared and ushered them inside. I don't have time to talk on this. Is really important, sirs. I have to finish preparing some mushrooms that I picked over at the shopkeeper over at Kig's. He nearly ran out of healing restoratives yesterday, and you know what they say. You can kill me, but you can't eat me. That's a strange expression, Owen said. What does it mean? To tell the truth, I don't know, the woman replied, her face brightening with a wide grin. It was something that Baron Kevin used to say. Never could make any sense out of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really must be running along. Ah, yes, Kevin, the Baron of Zune. Everybody in this fantasy world has these really, most of them have like these really like common names too. It's great. Locklear pushed the door open. This place is abandoned, Gore said, looking around the room. Maybe the occupants left something we could use. Let's have a look. Hey, look, we got this, and I think this is a replacement bowstring. Yes, it is. I'm not going to read it, but... We looted the house. The abandoned house. I'm going to wait for that bar to open up. But there's a few more places I can see over here. I don't know. I'm getting better at... Oh, this is a shop. I think they all look... All the shops look like sheds. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even look at what the shop was called, but... Oh, he's got herbal packs, clerical oilcloths. Ooh. True Sight tea. Some restoratives. It's not bad. Do you buy armor, by any chance, and swords? I've no use for such an item. Of course not. You're a... Okay. Locklear sniffed, rubbing his irritated nose. He struggled to insert his sneeze, but the smoky tier of the shop made it hard to maintain his demeanor. More annoying were the smoke-obscured views of his vials of jars and crammed store shelves. Most of it appeared to contain herbs or incense. So this store only sells herbs and incense. It's the herb store. That's interesting. The stores sell different things, so if I really want to sell these armors, I might have to go back all the way to that other place. Okay, it looked like there was something back there, but it was just the mountain. I'm getting better at figuring out where I'm going here. I want to go back and see if the inn is open now. If I wasted enough time, that it will maybe be open. Let's camp until midday then. The tavern keeper greeted them at the door. Guiding them inside a cluster of tables, he produced a sheaf of papers which had been inked with the name of various goods and drinks, above which had been written the name of the tavern. The Green Cat. Quite something, eh? The tavern keeper said in obvious admiration. It's to become the fashion of all the taverns and inns. I believe the word for it is a menu. Unfortunately, I won't have anything on it for a while, so gents, can I get you a bit to eat? Yes, please. Cash up front if you don't mind, he said, rubbing his fingers together. Oh, really? Quiggy and Brandy. That's a little island full of pirates. Day's rations, 1 gold and 1 silver. Rations 7, 3 gold and 8 silver. Let's get some more rations for everybody, shall we? 3 sovereigns and 8 royals. Let's accept. It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rupees. We've got the dwarf's treasure. I'm not that worried about this. Let's try to haggle. Although it was immediately obvious the shopkeep had no desire to haggle on the price, Owen pressed on, paying his natural charm would win him a cheaper price. For a short time, it seemed that his victim's will was eroding, but as the shopkeeper rapped sharply at the counter. Enough, said the shopkeeper. Buy at my price, I'll be off with you. Did we buy at his price? No, I don't think we did. Oh, now he won't buy those. Can I try again? Yeah. We'll just do that. And then, we'll try to haggle again. Nope. But he still will. Okay. Give him all. There, we've got a lot of food now. I feel better about our food situation. And we're in Zun, in lovely downtown. So next time we will walk down this road a little farther. Might go to Hawks Hollow, but we'll probably just go down to Quester's View along the coast here and then go down to Sarth. if I can find my way. So we'll see you next time on Let's Play Betrayal at Krondor.